What is up, everybody? It is Official Small Battles here. Today we're going to be doing ranking the four main subjects of school: history, math, science, and English. If you guys are excited, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always, and without further ado, let's get on with it. Also, I forgot to say, this is going to be from my personal preference, like things that I will leave in this order. So with that being said, let's get into this. In last place, we have math. Math, let's be honest, it hasn't been good since elementary school. From preschool all the way to 5th grade, it was easy, it was fun, that was most people's favorite subjects. So yeah, until I hit middle school, it was my favorite subject. 6th grade, that junk was confusing, but I stumbled through it. Yeah, some math might be somewhat useful to you. There were some circumstances I actually had to use the math I learned in school, but not often. It was like really rare. It's like finding like a rare Pokemon. It's not gonna happen realistically. Even if you get in one of those fields that say, oh, you guys have to learn this math because in this field you're gonna have to use it. Most likely you're not even gonna have to use it in that field either. So that's why I say, like, middle school and high school math is dumb, but elementary school math is important. Do not cheat in that. If you are a failure. I'm just kidding. And at number 3 for me personally is gonna be science. Science is really, like, unless you like want to go like the medical things and all that, there's different sciences out there. There's regular science that you learn in elementary school, like the basics, which I really think people should be learning. And then there's like middle school ones, which is like, yeah, you will use it more than high school, but high school is like I don't know what a monomer is or whatever the fuck they say. Like, that junk's confusing in my personal opinion. But yeah, science is going at number 3 because I don't really see too much use for it, but I do see more use for it in like math in terms of like high school, like type math and science. So yeah. Coming in second place is English. English is hit or miss depending on what teacher you have. You either have a really cool teacher or a really bad teacher that's really boring and doesn't get you engaged with the subject. Yeah, sure, you can say that involves like all other ones, but at least with English, like, even like people who despise English to its core, when they have a good teacher, they will at least they would endure it, they would tolerate it. They might even have fun in the class. So yeah. And plus, it's just reading, and it's just, the only thing bad about it is when the packets are too long, too complicated, and they ask you for like 5 reasons to support your answer, which is, I feel like it's doing too much. I feel like only 2 reasons is reasonable, not 5. But that's my personal opinion on that. And at number 1 for me personally is history. Now, history, I know it's not most people's favorite subject because it's mostly boring. You just sleep in that class. And for most of the time, most of my life, I just said, yeah, this class is useless. Which I really still do think so. At least like high school, like history, like, bruh, like, why you got me learning about all these other things? Like, the only time I don't like history is like when they just throw a book in front of you saying, read this, do that. And you need a good history teacher. Cause I have people who love history and like they get a bad teacher and they just don't like the subject. Cause like, I didn't like history. I literally learned history by myself off of YouTube videos. Like, oversimplified things I care about. History matters. Like channels like that, they're vlogging through history, just to name a couple. And yeah, those channels actually did help me a lot to learn history and got me engaged with the subject. I used to be like probably like A tier, A plus tier, like when it comes to like knowing history stuff, but now I'm probably like B minus because I've really lagged behind on like that. Yeah, sure, it's one of the more useless subjects, but it is one of the more funner ones for me, in my personal opinion. And I am so sorry that the quality is really bad for the audio. So yeah, I do want to apologize for that because I am using my backup microphone, not my main one. So yeah, I do greatly apologize for that. So, what do you guys think about this commentary style video? And if you guys want more of this, please let me know in the comments below and by smashing that like button. And without further ado, this is Official SML Battle signing off.